And welcome back, y'all, to our lovely Adventurers Guild. Last we left off, our adventurers had out tricked the Sphinx. One got their prizes, and we spun the wheel. The wheel landed on a game called Pigskins, and that's where we're picking on up. Um, your characters are ushered to one side of the field,
Hi, darlings.
and some giant
Good sleep.
uh, cornhole-looking things get wheeled out and propped up. At the top, there's an 18-inch hole with chalk outlining it to signify the goals. And the announcer s- smiles and voice booming across the arena. Pigskins will be our next event. Guard, deploy the whole boards. And they flick a lever and the boards spring up into place. Our lovely medieval structures. The two wooden structures are around 10 feet in height. They were hauled over from the walls of the keep at the east and the west. The wheels of the base, the wheels at the base of the structures groan in protest as the arena struggled to push and pull them forward before they sprung them open. As as they're set up, you notice a small circular hole that is outlined in chalk. The northern portcullis clicks and clacks as it's hoisted upward by a hidden chain, aka the northern wall opens up, and five bald, porcine yet still humanoid creatures emerge from the shadows within the darkness of the keep, beating their leather-bound chests. Deep grunts and snorts ripple across the pack as they swing their vicious weapons, lengthy poles topped with wickedly carved axe heads. As the threatening display dies down, one of the creatures holds its halberd aloft and glances back at its champions. It then emits an inhuman squeal, and the brutes charge forward. The announcer yells at them to stop, and they stop when they about 5 feet forward and huff, and the announcer then explains the rules. Each of your teams will fight in this arena. No tactics are against the rules, but in order to win, one must take a head of the opponent and pass it through the hole of their goal. Orcs, your goal, labeled food, is on the east side. Challengers, your gold label orcs, and he points to the side, is on the west side. You must place a head through the goal. First one to do so wins. No other body parts count. Just the head counts. Only one silver prize will be given for this challenge, and it's whoever gets the head through the goal first. If the orcs put a head through the goal, they win and you all lose. And as I said, let the challenge begin. And the orcs squeal and start charging once more. And can you all give me some turn orders, please?
Don't forget to
Um,
click on your token.
yes, please click in your token. And for short, viewers, essentially, they have to face off against the orcs, decapitate their opponent, and throw the head through the goal to win, and not die in the process.
And Julia has -2.
As rules have been getting described, anyone that notices Houdin, his round eyes are just being more why, like his eyes are just widening and widening, and his head's like trying to turtle in, though he's an owl and he can't turtle in. Like,
Nari has
well,
Nari's a hand over her forehead as she squints at the orcs and is like, "Is that you, Uncle Terry?"
Yeah, I think Hooten. I mean, you could go through the hole without having to be decapitated, so I think you have the best chance of living, but also the best chance of dying.
Seth said, I just once goes announcer, does Hooten count as a head?
I didn't say they had to be decapitated. I just said that only the heads count.
Who's in?
There we go.
So that we are
You're
not all
the actor.
killed. So that we are not all killed. Maybe you should just fly through the goalpost of the orcs post, and then the game will be over, and we will not die.
depends when we lose.
We would not die, though. Maybe you would
Is
win,
it-
and maybe
is
you
there
would
any
win because,
penalty to us losing?
and maybe you would win because you put the heads through the goal.
Zaga,
Announcer? Announcer?
About to start running.
You have to put your opponent's head through the goalpost, is what he said.
Yep.
Seth looks at Iliad, and he's like, alright, you and Helga, why don't you go, you block those guys, the rest of us will go throw Hooten through the hole.
And that is the right orc. Oops, I grabbed the wrong orc. My bad.
We are going to die.
The first orc comes charging with his giant halberd, growling and making squeal sounds. Clearly not common. And nope, he's trying to intimidate, but he happens to semi-trip on a rock and stumble forward a bit. Not quite as scary because his lack of coordination as he thought he would be.
Nari's gonna yell at him. Your accent is terrible. That is not how you speak our language. Has someone cast feeble mind upon you?
I forget, is your character an orc or half orc?
My character is a half orc, and she feels very stereotyped right about now.
Oh boy.
What does the map look like right now? So our goal is in the west end where the mud is?
Yeah, our goal is
No.
in the mud and oil. The other goal is at the other end. We are standing in the center of the southern
Bottom.
area, and the orcs are in the center of the northern area, running straight towards us.
Okay.
Yep. So this orc failed. Next, it is Helga's turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And tries to hit him with them all. Probably misses.
You take a swing with your mighty maul, and he just a split second before you hit, stumbles backwards a little bit out of the way. That is a miss.
Be fun!
Anything else for Helga?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. That's
Whatever the plan is, she doesn't listen to it.
He gets about this far and growls out loudly, and his intimidation is quite higher. And now I actually have to look how intimidation works because I didn't roll on that one.
I would like to counter intimidate.
Da 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 da. You.
Helga, the fierce warrior. So scary.
Come on, tell me how this works.
So
I wasn't telling you to tell me, but if you want to, you can. I was googling it and I'm not getting any answers.
unless orcs don't have like a special ability that causes characters to like quake in fear of
Nope.
them, so intimidation is just like a skill check where you can try to like scare NPCs, but it doesn't. It's not really something that
That's what I thought.
player
This
characters
book.
usually have to deal with it.
Yep. This book literally said they charge for it and they attempt to intimidate their foes. But I don't see anything that intimidate actually does.
Yeah, intimidation is just like a skill check like persuade is, and you can't like persuade a
That's
character out of their free will.
what I thought.
If you
I
roll
love
like
this
really
book.
high in intimidation though, you can make them seem scary and then the players can decide whether or not they're freaked out by that or not. I know that Nari would probably be a little bit put off if I'm playing her
Yeah.
correctly.
Well, this necessary orc, he rolled a nat 20 on his intimidate, so he seems rather fierce and willing to eat you all.
I would think it would make your character move back a little bit if they're intimidated, or vice versa, wouldn't it?
It doesn't have like anything like that in the rules or anything, like you don't have to. The DM can always like make up something special for it though.
I feel like that would be a good role. That like the intimidation, where if it works, that makes the character maybe move back or something.
Too bad we're against a wall already.
Yeah, you're against the wall. But he seems relatively scary and willing to eat anything that comes near him. He looks kind of hungry too. Then it would be orc number 7.
Oh, Houdin's bite size too. This could be bad.
Oh
Don't
boy.
worry, Helga's right in the way for all of them. Don't worry.
So he's gonna go up here, but he doesn't quite want to deal with Helga right now, and is gonna actually run past her, which she does get an attack of opportunity. He uses his bonus action
Oh,
to
no.
move another 30 feet. Oh my God, Helga.
I am good at the game.
Dragon,
deal with-
dragon.
Oh my God. Crit fumble chart. I did not have the crit fumble chart open, but you know what? I
Her
should
head
have.
falls off and rolls through the goal. End of game.
Accidentally knocks their own head off.
Oh boy. Let's see. Crit fumble chart for melee weapon. Please roll a d20. A 2. You go to swing at you swing at your opponent, and he lifts his axe, and you actually swing your maul into his lovely halberd so hard that you actually damage your weapon. Yes. And let's see how bad the damage is. Give me 1 second. You were lucky, your weapon did not break. However, you now get disadvantage on your attacks.
Oh yeah, because I definitely need that.
Until it is fixed. But this lovely orc is going to... You know what? I'm going to color them, because I hate it when all the tokens look the same.
I sent you a fun fumble chart if you want it.
Oh boy.
It's in
A
an outfit.
fun fumble chart.
It's got dragons on it.
It's got dragons on it?
It's got dragons
Ooh.
on it.
Oh.
But if the dragon gets summoned, right now he's high.
Yeah, if the dragon gets
You
summoned,
have
it's a
to know
black
that.
dragon and it's high.
Because it
Yep.
ate a chat.
It had an edible. It had an edible.
Yep.
I
Edible was
I
in the
do
chat.
like this fumble chat thing a lot better. So instead of breaking your weapon, since you rolled a 2, You trip yourself, and I need a DC check or a Dex check, please. I'm gonna do this one instead of breaking
Do
your
you
weapon.
remember the pigs?
Yep.
Yes.
So this is saving throw or a check.
This is Dex check, so saving throw.
Oh, thank goodness. Good job, Helga.
You go to trip, but you manage to catch yourself and not fall flat on your face.
It's like
Good
when a
job, Helga.
it's like when a wiffle ball bat sails above one's head.
Yep. All right. Now this lovely orc is gonna run on up to y'all and is going to swing at Iliad that is in front of them. Let's see.
This is orc on orc violence.
I take it a 7 does not hit.
Oh my god. Their AC is exactly 7.
Oh lord.
Ow! Oh.
-3 to Dex.
Oh boy, how is... Did you not have armor or anything?
Base
No.
base dex is base AC is 10 because AC is usually 10 plus your dex. If you've got a negative dex, it doesn't mean you've got a negative AC.
Okay, so you at least have a 10 AC.
Yeah, minimum is 10
really?
AC, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did not know that.
I think
So-
that's
Is that-
true anyway. Let me just double check.
IV
Myself.
specific? I'm pretty sure you're.
Yeah, they probably didn't set up something correct.
It doesn't hit you. In fact, he tries to swing, and it could be because he moved so far this round that he happens to not quite reach you. And he grunts in frustration.
Oh yeah, I was right. 10 plus dexterity modifier. And if you don't have a plus to your dexterity modifier, it doesn't go negative. Just 10.
Oh, that's
Just-
good to know.
That is.
And-
new.
I need to update my
Ian, 5e.
spreadsheet.
This one comes forward, Mr. Pink here,
Oh,
and
I poofed.
he swings at Helga, and these guys just can't hit. He rolled a 6, and that does not hit you. He swings again, and he grumbles, "This one's mighty." Let's see.
And Helga goes, yeah, I am.
It is now Zeph's turn. Marissa?
Can I reach over to Hooden within that space, like arm length? I'm not sure.
I think you have
Uh,
to step 5 feet closer.
Yeah, you'd have to be a little closer. Are you going to try and throw Hooden?
Hooden has wings. Hooden will be fine.
Zeph looks at Hooden.
So,
Go on to my
so I don't know if I misheard the rules. I thought we had to throw an opponent's head to win.
Throw an
Technically,
opponent's head through your goal to win, but the first head through the goal ends the game.
yep. Also,
Ah,
technically,
oh
if we
gosh.
can only get 1 silver medallion, isn't everyone an opponent?
Technically, yes.
There we go.
Is your character evil?
Mine isn't, but who knows about Zeph?
You are all a team, but you are also kind of opponents.
Zeph, come here, Fluffy Bird. Onto my head.
What are we doing?
She comes over and grabs Hooden, places it on her head.
Do you
Thank
allow
God.
this, Hooden?
Can I insight at the lack of answer to my question?
Yeah,
Sure.
roll insight.
gonna go for a ride, you know? She's just gonna fly through the hole and we'll, end this terribleness.
He rolled a
Um,
9 for insight, Hoodin.
Yeah. You're not quite sure.
It's fine.
Did the announcer ever answer Houdin's question?
What was
What
the
happens
question?
if we lose?
He wanted
Oh.
to know if there's any consequences, like death, if we lose.
No, there was not.
'Cause I did ask that before, like,
Oh.
right after the very first one charged at us.
Yeah, no
My
consequences.
apology. I missed that. No, there are no consequences if you lose.
Okay.
Does-
Okay.
Okay, so who allows it?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm trusting you.
Good. We are off. I think I can only move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This way?
That's not our goalpost.
That has to be the opponent's. If it's
Yeah.
him going through.
Not necessarily. He's also your opponent. First head through the goalpost equals
But we are a team as well, so
Yeah.
opponents being orcs.
So your guys' goalpost to put an orc's head through is this one. The orc's goalpost to put your guys' head through is this one.
You might.
It's an odd game where you're both a team, but you're also opponents in the sense that whoever gets throws the head through the post wins, or gets.
It's a
the
little
second
bit
prize.
like Blue Lock, actually.
I'm gonna say that means we go this way.
we can't move through people.
You can't move past people?
You can't move
No,
through people's spaces.
Yeah, you can't move through people. Kind of gotta go around.
And if you
Ally
go.
spaces you can go through, right?
Woo!
I guess that means I technically had to move here
Mhm.
to grab
Yeah,
you.
you still could have reached Tudin from there and
Yep.
then kept
Okay.
going. But keep in mind when you pass an opponent, if you don't do it, if you don't go around them, if you're within reach, they do get an attack of opportunity.
And they've got
And-
10-foot reach. Cause
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so if you enter the reach and then leave the reach, or basically anytime you leave the reach, they can get a free attack on you.
I'd like to grab my character's sickle and defensive in front of her, like holding in front of her defensively as she moves past this guy.
Okay. And you moved out of his reach, so he does get an attack of opportunity. Does a 19 hit?
Ouch.
Is that for the armor class?
Yes.
Yep.
It is a 12, so yes.
No.
Okay. Hold on. Da.
Do I roll anything?
Nope, I'm rolling. That is 5 points of slashing damage. And you said your AC was a 12?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Does me holding the weapon do
Oh.
anything?
No.
No.
I'm sorry,
That-
Zephyr.
That's bad.
I'm very,
Oof.
very sorry, Zephyr.
What's their total
Um,
health?
3.
So,
Well, you're not dead yet.
You just
No,
almost
it's-
It
unconscious.
wasn't a one-hit KO. It wasn't a one-hit kill shot. It was just one-hit knockout.
so these halberds have a special property to them.
Oh no.
They're called head-lopping halberds.
Oh no.
On a hit, they do 1d8 10 plus 3, so that would be 5 damage. But if an attack exceeds 5 or more than the AC, the target is immediately decapitated.
Oh no! What the fuck?
Wow.
So the head that Hoodin is sitting on
Yeah.
continues forward. Oh no! Oh no!
There is no death save roll for this.
No!
And the head goes flying this way,
I don't
and
think think that the medical kits I gave you guys before I left the arena are gonna do much for this.
There's the head.
It's just a flesh wound. It's just a flesh wound.
So the head's over there, so that means Hooden's over there too, because he was on top of the head.
Please tell me the orc doesn't get confused on which one's the head and which one's the Hooten.
Head or Hooden?
As you kind of run by, he kind of just sticks out his halberd, and there goes the head. Oof! I am sorry, Zeph.
Ouch.
This is a purple dot.
Oh God.
Well, Hooden, I guess you have a head to throw at.
No, if Hooten's gonna be able to comprehend what happened and to keep pushing forward.
Oh boy.
Hooden's little bird heart couldn't take it and just is frozen in shock.
I apologize that you died so early in this round. It is now Nari's turn.
Yeah, Nari's gonna rush forward and try to attack the orc, because she doesn't want people to die again, and also she wants to steal his halberd if she manages to kill him. She's gonna swing that longsword, the special one that we got that glows blue.
Okay. Yep. Let me look up.
That's 15.
A 15 does hit them. Let me look up the blue glowing sword. Blue glowing sword. That is a +1. Yep, that's a +1 launch sword.
Oh, okay. I'll change it then. So instead of 7 slashing damage, that's 8 slashing damage.
Yep. And you kill the orc.
Cool. Can I sliced
In
off
turn.
his head in that?
Yes. With how much damage you did, and you did pretty good. I'm gonna say yeah, you managed to cut off his head in the process.
Okay. I'm going to pick up the head in my free hand. I only moved 5, 10. I only moved 10 feet, so I've still got.
Yep, and picking it up is a free action.
Excellent. I've still got 20 feet I can move.
And this is your post.
25, 30. Yeah, 30. That's as far as I get. I've got longsword in one hand. I've got head in the other. I yell back to Iliad, "Pick up the halberd!" And that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. It is now the other orc's turn, and and he attacks.
I didn't mean to press that.
That's fine. I know an 8 doesn't hit you, so he does not hit you. It is now Hooden's turn. Hooden, you just went flying a good 5 squares after the head of your companion that you were riding got chopped off. You were launched forward with the head up to the wall as it bounces off the ground. You are now on the not quite in the corner, but you're almost in the southeast corner now.
Away from everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, away from everybody.
You're 20 feet from the orc goalposts, in case that helps you.
Let me for flavor, because I don't know how exactly they would. I want to see if Hooden would be able to persevere through this in the moment. Aaron, can you roll me a wisdom? I guess save.
Yeah.
Wisdom save sounds like the most sensible.
That would definitely Oh, that's a 2. That's a 2.
Oh god. Oh, okay. At least it's not a net one. Thankfully, it's not a net one. I know exactly what I would have done on a net one.
Fetal
Um,
position? Egg position? I
No,
mean?
actually worse. Actually worse situationally. Um. Okay,
Become
now
Zeph's
one. That's
head
good.
and try to revive her. Be like
Yeah, Black-
Remy from Ratatouille.
Oh man.
Just an attempt to sew the head back on and throw the potion on it.
Uh. I'm going to.
Frankenstein this shit.
This is how Hooten became a necromancer. And Sives gained another student that day.
I actually really love that idea.
There's this tragic backstory of.
Yeah,
My
no,
friends all
like-
died, so I wanted to bring them back.
I feel like. Oh wait, no. Hooten will try to get up shakily. I'm guessing he like fell further than the head did. Like
Yeah,
turn
a little bit.
around, like stumble towards the head, kneel down, and like pick up the head, kind of just.
Can I get a
Trying
strength
to-
check to see if his little body can actually pick up the head?
Okay.
The head's not that heavy.
Why don't
10
you
pounds.
You're small and terrified.
Fair.
This is 7.
You pick it up, but you're a little too scared, and you kind of accidentally drop it back down.
The head is surprisingly heavy. It's not that heavy.
Yeah, heavy's like 10 pounds.
Yeah,
It's
10
you
or
just weren't
11
holding
pounds.
it. You just weren't holding it quite right.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's. I would say he's just gonna be like shaken and probably kind of lose his turn over that, especially with that wisdom save.
Wandering around in a circle.
Nah, just like trying to like he's at least aware of like not trying to just stop the bleeding, but like just like maybe push hair out of Zeph's face or something.
Oh,
Little
no.
Hooten.
Oh man. Oh, poor Hooten.
How fix, how fix,
Yeah.
how fix, how fix.
Whoa, was
You
it
were so nice.
Yeah,
spirit that held the skull? I just imagine Hooten with one talon holding the skull, the head.
Ah, Zephyr, I knew ye well.
The guy in front of you. Well,
No,
the
I
head
picked
is
it up.
gone. Yep.
But
Was decapitated, but it was taken away.
But he does have that halberd that decapitates stuff like real fucking good, and Nari yelled at you to grab the halberd while she's running the head over to the goalposts. He picks up the halberd. And I'm assuming he's attacking green.
So we're going to, with the new halberd you just picked up.
Oh man, if you roll a natural one. Ah. Great.
Mhm.
Oh
Nice.
shit! Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, yeah, Jesus Christ. After seeing your friend quite upset, seeing your one friend decapitated and your other friend decapitate one of the orcs, you pick up the halberd as told, you run over there, you take a swing at it, and you also decapitate this particular orc. Feel free to describe how you do so.
Good job, Iliad. Sorry, Uncle Terry. Now you do not have to come to Harvest Festival next week, though, and listen to Aunt Emma talk on and on about her farm.
I'm loving this character voice.
Like during character creation? Is that?
Yes.
Let me look at the book.
Oh, Cat
1d4 plus con?
Cat made
Yep,
a spreadsheet on how to
1d4 plus con.
Cat made a
Oh, thanks.
spreadsheet on how to make a character real fast. If you scroll up under character creation, you can see the link that she provided in the Google Doc spreadsheet.
I will also
was
put
in
it
there, I
under
guess
game
I-
time.
I was in there, but I guess I just didn't see it.
I'll put it under game time too. In case you just want one that's easy.
Ow, that hurt. And since that's a halberd of instant decapitation, does that mean Iliad has a head now?
Yes. I was letting them describe how they decapitated.
Iliad of Anaroboth following orders
Both.
and upset at himself for not being able to guard his ally. Iliad picks up the halberd and stomps over to the orc facing off with Helga. He lifts it over his head as he had done many a time with an axe for firewood and proclaims, "We will not lose another. Pay for the crimes of your brethren, your soul is the colour of spoiled milk." Then off goes the head. It's picked up and held up victoriously before being passed to Helga.
Helga does not grab that, but instead wants to grab a halberd. Because what's one of them?
Iliad blinks at her and shrugs.
Just like a little child. Gimme, 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 gimme.
My apologies. I was adding the effects to the halberd on the character sheet.
That's a sweet head chopper. Oh, does that mean that if he survives, he gets to keep a head choppy halberd?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes, yes. And each of these orcs have one. I know. It's not dinner time for the dogs yet. Sorry about that. Let's see, whose turn is it now? It is.
Helga's.
Oh, he's dead. So let's take him off. It's Helga's turn.
Helga wants to try the halberd, so she drops her mace and grabs the halberd and swings it at Pink. Do you want to put the halberd in, or do you want me to put a halberd in? What would you like me to do?
Just put a normal halberd on your sheet, and then when I have a second,
Okay.
I will add the decapitation properties to it.
It should also just be in the compendium.
Oh,
yes,
man.
it just has. Oh, Jesus fucking
Oh,
Christ.
man.
also knock it in the direction of the goalpost.
Oh my god.
Maybe we're not as dead as I thought we were. Only one of us.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, that's so much damage. Are you sure it doesn't cleave through the other orc's head?
Oh Jesus.
It's just keep popping off the head, off the shoulders. Da 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 da.
Okay, you have two choices. Either it flies into the goal or you kill two for one. Which would you prefer?
I killed two, apparently.
Oh my lordy.
Two decapitated. Sorry, that's what the dice roll.
That
Plans
is
ain't happening with Helga.
that is perfectly fine, but I do get to decide where they fly.
Ignore that.
They're both going to the same place.
Helga just turns around so excited that she has a new toy.
Not
Yep.
enough orcs to kill, I guess.
And she just
There's-
yells to the purple one, "Your turn!"
There's two.
New party name, Headloppers.
One of the heads rolls and hits the purple orc in the back of the shins, and he turns around like, huh? Huh? Looks at the dwarf, and he's like, oh!
It is now Nari's turn.
Alright, Nari is going to one-handed swing her longsword at this guy, because she can't do two-handed right now, because she's holding a head in the other hand. That's a 16.
Nice.
Yep, you hit.
That's gonna be 9 slashing damage.
You did.
Why does mine have a plus another d10 on it?
Oh.
What the fuck? Did you just put the decapitation property on everybody?
No.
Then how the hell do I have an extra d10 of damage? It's just a regular longsword plus 1.
Is
I don't know.
what kind of damage does the longsword do if you wield it two-handed?
Oh, yeah, it does a d10. Oh, okay. This must have just combined it into one spot. Okay, I understand now. Alright. Yeah, so I do 9 damage.
He did.
Cool. Then I'm gonna go 5, 10. Can I 15, 20. Can I throw the head as a bonus action, or is that an action?
You can do it as a bonus action. You have to roll a dexterity check.
Can I do acrobatics?
You can do acrobatics.
17.
And yeah, you run over, grab the head, and you throw it to the goal, through the goal with quite precision and ease. And a horn sounds, and the announcers kind of pauses and looks at you guys and looks at the dead orcs kind of a bit in disbelief. Clears his throat and goes, and it looks like with only one death, Team Fuda wins.
Nari's gonna
And
come over and steal the halberd of one of these dead orcs, because she also wants a halberd to have forever.
they are also all wearing leather armor.
Oh yeah.
Not anymore!
I'll take that too.
You guys might want to get the nice, great sword off my body, and maybe the rope and the grappling hook and the healer's kit, and
I'll go ahead and grab the healer's kit.
Medallion and forgery kit,
So if you guys want to drop,
lamp.
drop from the compendium into your character sheets, your standard halberd, and then change the name of the halberd to that, and then in its description, add, hold on, that way I don't have to go through and change all of your character sheets. Well, that was very, very short. I did not expect it to go that fast.
That is impressive that we got through that fast, but
How many medallions did Zephyr have?
2. So whoever gets them can possibly
You said-
leave.
You said 2 medallions.
20-foot rope lasso. There's still 30-foot of rope left after that.
I've already.
Healer kit, a grappling hook, a great sword,
I've
a
already got
forgery
it.
kit.
I've already got a
Okay.
character that lived, so I vote Hoodin should get at least one of those medals so
Sickle.
that Hoodin can live.
yeah, I'd say possibly right before you started looting, Zeph, Hoodin would have like brought the head towards the body and like just placed it where it should be, and
Iliad is
Just-
already helping you with that.
Yeah, Iliad picks
and
up
like
doing the help with
cover the head and shoulders with whatever kind of a cloth or piece of clothing or something that they can.
Yeah, Iliad had, before you started talking, had typed it out that, but I'll amend it to assisted. But Iliad leaps down to pick up Zeph's head, assisting Hoodin, and walks over to Zeph's body to reunite the two, puts Zeph's head in her lap, and scoops up the body.
Okay. Sorry, I did not see that, so.
Helga, are you chopping up the bodies?
Yep.
Just play with your new toy.
There goes an arm, there goes a leg, there goes a foot.
Iliad will hold Zeph's body and allow the body to be de-equipped before bringing the body to the officials for internment.
Hoodin, you should take one of her medals. You were her friend, Nan? And Helga, you knew her too, so you should take the other.
Oh, who?
Zephyr, the one who died?
Oh, I missed that. Oh, that's a shame.
Alright, sociopath,
how
good
good-
to know.
Helga didn't really get a chance to know anybody being with the pigs for so long.
Yeah, like I don't think I said a word to her the whole time.
Like, how much mud or oil or whatever it was did Helga ingest from being thrown into the face burst of oil?
God.
She probably's like putting her finger in her ear and like pulling out some oil and flicking it to the ground.
So
Well,
that
well.
means that Hoodin gets to leave because he's got 4 now, right?
Yep. Hoodin would have like looked up to Nari and was like, thank you, Nari. I guess I'll accept that. Like, kind of looking towards her face, but not really making eye contact. You can't really tell where his eyes are, like, directed at.
I
Oh,
pick up Hoodin and gently place him on my shoulder.
the announcer gestures for the guards to come in and start cleaning up the bodies and taking away the ghouls. And of course, one takes special care of Zeph. And the announcer goes, Nari gets the silver prize and will get to choose from the silver rock momentarily. And has anyone reached their goal of 4 medallions?
Nari holds up Hoodin.
Did I get one of them?
You got one of Zeph's? Cause
I got 4 now.
You got 4 now? Okay. Of those players who have reached 4 medallions, do you wish to continue or wish to turn them in for the win? Y'all heard me, right?
yep,
Yes.
Helga's
Okay.
rolling.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I thought that might be a hard question for Helga.
God damn it. Helga got a new toy. Why would she want to go anywhere else?
Exactly.
I know, right?
What other new toys can Helga get?
Helga's like, oh, is this one of them hard questions? Is this the next thing we have to do is decide this?
Do not be a fool. Turn it in for the win. And then you can go have popcorn and watch.
I will do that. I'll
All
turn
right.
these in.
Does anybody want a lance or I got these the leather armor from one of them
There is enough
Yeah.
leather
Things.
armor for each of you.
I'll give you some. I am good.
I also got this longbow. I don't know how to use it. I don't know why I picked it up. It just looked nice.
I'll take your longbow.
Here you go. Give the longbow and 20 arrows.
Sylvie's longbow from long ago.
I noticed
Is
earlier
it the shiny
in,
longbow?
my
Is that the shiny longbow, the one that's +1?
Should be
No.
a goat skin.
the goat skin one.
Yeah, longbow.
So
I
it's
thought.
just a regular
Just a regular
longbow?
longbow.
Okay.
Oh, you had the goat skin
That's-
one. Okay.
I saw in my journal like the Marshall bow or something like that. I don't remember. I don't think Hoodin had that though.
I
Who,
don't.
who took the goat hide longbow?
That was originally Sylvie, I thought.
Yeah, that's someone grabbed it though off of me afterwards.
Because whoever has it now, it does do a +1 to damage.
I think maybe Robin or Treasure had that one. Let me look on Treasure's sheet.
Okay.
Treasure. No, he had a heavy crossbow. Not that.
Okay. Well, they do allow you to take any equipment off the dead orcs before they take them away. If anyone wants to take equipment for your companions that
Oh,
will
Robin
be joining
has
you
it.
shortly.
Robin's got the goat skin one.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I took the healer's kit, but that's it. And leather armor from one of the orcs and one of the halberds.
Okay, I'm just making sure we're not getting things lost in the frequent trade of equipment. And I lost my pencil. Give me one moment.
Pencils are for losers.
Hey, I'm writing inside a book that can be used again later.
Alright. So who are you doing
Trying to
next?
remember everything I got.
As Hoodin gets to leave the field, Treshar from the stand sitting with Robin flags him down to come sit with them, and Helga too.
Helga looks at him like, looks familiar.
Oh God!
Can't quite put my finger on it, but I feel like I know you from somewhere.
Come, commiserate in your sadness with the blood that your friends have spilled upon the field. We have tea and scones.
Tea and scones, that sounds wonderful.
Robin,
I don't
look,
even know
they
if
have
Hoodin
survived.
processed any of that. Hoodin's kind of shell shocked right now.
Oh, good. Just like Robin.
Let's see. So Helga's leaving, Hoodin's leaving, Iliad's staying, Nari's staying.
Is
Zephyr's
forevermore
dead.
staying.
Copy.
What's your next character gonna be, Rob?
Reginald.
Awesome.
Nari, please give your pick on the silver rack. I know not much is left.
Actually, quick question, or I don't know if this puts you on the spot. If it does, so very sorry. Is there a rough draft of Reginald yet that we could use for art, or no? If not, then that's okay. Sorry if that's throwing you on the spot, Felix.
If what?
Semi-lined do have a sketch.
Okay. I remember you showed me something earlier, and I don't remember exactly how it looked.
I'll take the oily black potion.
So yeah, I'll go with Reginald then, if we got a sketch at least.
Nari
That
will,
you're okay with it being shown to the world.
Nari will take the oily black potion.
Oily black potion. Got it. Please add oily black potion to your inventory.
Can I uncork it and sniff it
Okay.
to see if I can figure out what it is?
I don't know what just happened, but there's a whole bunch of
What is
random.
that?
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Just broke out of the Matrix. Cool, got it.
Yes,
Is Cat breaking through walls again?
God damn it.
Wasn't me.
That's
You
Marissa.
can-
Oh, shit,
yes,
what?
you can roll on Arcana check if you would like to sniff
sure,
it
I
and
got
try and
negative
see if
3
you
in
know what
that.
it is.
That's a 6. No.
Hey,
You do
was
not know
trying
what it is.
Do I know if it smells good or bad though?
Weird.
Like, does it have a nice minty fresh odor, or does it smell like rotten garbage?
It smells like wet fur.
Wet fur. I see. Okay.
In game time chat, there is dragon.
Dragon. I see that.
Dragon. It is Scottish for dragon.
Aw, it's cute dragon.
I think it's a Reginald.
To me,
I like
directly,
him.
I don't know if
Reginald
he's
looks so
Scottish.
Yeah, that's
cool.
right. That's Reginald.
Okay, so I see Reginald. Are we going to use that sketch or the temporary one we got last time? I could use this one. Hold on. I could save it and upload it real fast.
I couldn't find dragon breath on when searching for it to add it for an attack.
Yeah, I think you have to do it special.
Oh, can you give me control of Reginald so I can move it around for Rob?
Yes, 1 second. I am currently adding tokens to the sheet and stuff.
Sorry.
You were fine. It's just taking a second to upload for some reason. Let me try this again.
Maybe it's because Marissa broke everything.
Oh, that happened because there's some like weird, I guess, weapon added that had no name. So I guess I accidentally clicked that when I was deleting it.
The weapon.
That's what happened. But yeah, I see it's in the information. It says red fire damage is a 15-foot cone, but doesn't say how much damage it is.
Oh,
You to be sure.
Oh, I know what that is, because
Maybe
Treasure.
we
It'll be the same as Treasure's, because it's less
Oh.
than what it is normally for Dragonborn, because we're level 0 characters. It's
Mhm.
going to be 1d6.
okay. Because there's actually 2 different damage dice for Dragonborns because they redid Dragonborns and Fizban's Treasury of Dragons.
Yeah, but they're a red one like me, so it's 1d6.
Yeah. Well, the damage dice didn't change. Like So the scale color doesn't change the damage dice. It just changes the type of damage and if it's a line or a cone. But old Dragonborns used to do a D10, but now I think level 1 Dragonborns do 2d6. But since we're level 0, it's 1d6, if I
Correct.
remember correctly.
Yes.
Okay.
Ow, ow, ow.
Did you put anything like where it says attack strength plus 0 plus whatever proficient or?
That should load automatically based on what you've already got for your stats.
Okay. This is weird. This is great.
What did yours say? Plus 4 attack? Oh no, because you said it's different based on stats.
Are you
2 damage.
Are you talking
Okay.
about the fire breath? Because that's a DC 11 dexterity check for your opponent.
So it's like auto damage and they get to roll saving throw for half or full
Yes.
damage.
Okay, it won't let me upload the new photo. So Reginald, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have your old token.
Okay, that's fine.
It legit won't let me. It keeps saying error, even though it's a PNG. And then I saved it then as a JPEG instead to see if that would work, and it just gives me an error. So I
I
just clicked.
think it might be because of the large file size. Let me screenshot it because I'll make be a smaller file size.
I made it a smaller file size. It did not work. In fact, if I go to my assets, all the character, most of the characters that I have uploaded for your guys' photos are showing as corrupted.
Oh yeah, it did that to me
Weird.
with some map pictures the other week. That's a roll 20 thing.
Yeah, so your token wasn't corrupted, so I just reassigned the token.
Okay.
The one that we previously had. But Reginald,
Strange.
you do get to pick an item, and then Marissa, what's your new character gonna be? Is it Dragon?
Yes.
They're gone.
Dragon. Why is Dragon dead already? Dragon was not dead. And then Kat, what's your character gonna be?
Ziza!
Ziza. All right, each of you. Did I move you guys to the crap rack already? Yes, I did. Please pick a item.
He's very big.
Oh, can you give me control of his character?
Oh, my bad. Rob's character.
Oh,
Reginald.
pretty dragon. Whose is that?
Hmm.
Who's the other dragon?
One is Rob.
Yep. I'm also playing Dragonborn.
You should now have character. I mean, control.
I do. Alright, let's see what you got.
But I didn't look into Reginald's stats and abilities and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna try to do that if able.
So what is left of the crack rack? You have a small black weighted club, a woodsman's axe, a wooden vial, a human-sized set of glow pads, a plain mace, a 10-foot pole, a butcher's cleaver, a bundle of chalk, a woodsman's axe, a dirty dagger, orcish javelin, a bundle of 5 torches, a large round mace, a wooden door, a fogged mirror, and 3 6-inch iron spikes.
Reginald, I recommend the door. You can use it as a shield.
And it looks like one
Did
character
I
put
put
a
in?
10-foot pole. Please add a 10-foot pole to your inventory, please.
Did I put in my height in Reginald's sheet?
Let me see. That would be under bio probably. No, you did not include your height.
Okay.
My character's 8'6".
Can I use that as a quarter
Eight.
staff?
I mean, it is a 10-foot pole, so it's a little longer than a quarter staff, but yes.
What did you say, Reginald?
Reginald's actually probably going to go for the javelin. Because also there's nothing to really hold the dwarf with. At least one-handed ways.
It has a handle.
Not to be used as a tower shield like Misha was suggesting.
I mean, you can get creative.
So you want the
Punch a
javelin?
hole through it.
Should I add javelin to his
Yeah, I
inventory?
think,
I'm looking up the javelin right now. Give me 1 second.
Javelin,
Uh,
javelin,
Yes, add 1 javelin to his inventory.
javelin. There we go. Right next to your butcher's knife.
he already came with a butcher's knife.
I know. That's why I was like, he probably won't choose the cleaver because he's already got one.
Alright.
He's in.
And we still have Dragoon that needs to pick.
Dragoon.
Is he a dragon or a goon?
Yes.
You pick the wooden vial?
I would like to do a. Would it be perception or what would it be like? Arcane? I don't know. Is that a potion?
Yes,
That's
it'd be
vial.
an arcane check.
He performs an Arcana check.
You're not quite sure what it is, but inside the vial is a brown, sticky substance.
It's glue.
Smells terrible.
And it
I
smells
need a
kind of
stick in
sweet.
there.
It smells what?
Sweet.
Like wheat?
Sweet.
Sweet. Sweet.
Sweet. Oh, sweet. I'm sorry.
It's caramel.
I think I will go for the door.
You know, door instead? Okay. Puts back vial, goes for door. Why won't it let me pick the circle? I can't delete the circle, WTF.
Wooden door? Is that in the items?
Yes.
Is it-
Just add, hold on, I can tell you a second. What is your character's strength?
It is a 14.
Alright, add a shield, a shield to your inventory and name it a tower shield.
I told you.
Oh, okay.
If your strength was
I
less
was
than
wrong.
if your strength was less than 14, you would have to wield it two-handed.
Yeah, meanwhile, I got Reginald over here with a 16 strength.
I got a rock.
You got a pokey stick.
Alrighty. Let's see. It is 9 o'clock. I think that should be enough time to start the next one. He brings out the lovely wheel, and it spins, and it spins, and it
Wheel
spins.
of death.
And it lands on something called bonfire.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
And it's a picture of a fire on the wheel.
That doesn't sound good at
Woohoo.
all.
Da, 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 da. Where is it in the book? There it is. Alright, let me move y'all to that lovely map. Boop. I apologize, it is going to be dark until I'm done putting everything on it.
Until the fire's here. Got it.
While we wait, do we want to introduce the new characters?
Yes, please.
Who wants to go first?
Rygon will go first. I am from Tolma, and unfortunately, I am cursed to be an executioner. my family thought I was too weak because I like soft little fluffy things. My friends
I
can just
love-
call me Draggy.
I didn't laugh in character. I'm laughing out, and I love it so very much.
He's just a big cuddly guy that just like doesn't like violence, even though he is tough and will use it to protect others. But like, yeah, he's just this is his town and family just made him be the fucking executioner to toughen him up.
And then they sent him here to this terrible place.
Yes. But yes, he is from the lovely Tolma town and just loves life, loves laughter. You know, he's a good fellow, and that's about it.
Who's next?
I'll go. You see a tall, but I don't think as tall as Crap, I already forgot your name. My bad.
It's Draggy.
Draggy. Is that what I heard, Draggy?
Yes.
Oh, okay, making sure.
Dragon's too formal. My father calls me that.
Not as tall as Draggy, but like maybe like a solid 6'4", 6'6" tall gold dragonborn with kind of like that back fin that kind of goes all the way from his head to his tails. Wearing kind of like this blood-stained butcher's apron, and he has this hand axe that looks like a cleaver, just in like a large leather sheath on his leg. And he comes into the scene to introduce himself. He's like, "Hello, everyone. My name is Reginald. It's a pleasure to meet all of you."
This one sounds fancy, whispers Nari to Iliad.
So my family has drilled that into me despite the job that I had before this.
Where are you from,
I tend.
Sir Reginald?
I'm from Red Rock. We're a stubborn bunch, but for whatever reason, my family want to remain some sense of high society.
You hear Treshar from the stands. That's my cousin! Because he's from Red Rock too.
That's
Dragon
funny.
locates the smell of the source of delicious smell, yells over to him, You have the scones! Give them to me, please.
Treshar holds out a hand to Robin for some scones so he can chuck them from the stands at Dragon.
Dragon just goes and catches them with an open mouth. Yum. Thank you, friend. You are now, I am indebted to you.
Try to live, says Treshar.
Us Dragonborns always live. We're like the size of a tree. I mean, how else are you supposed to kill us?
Treshar reaches out as Robin is about to climb down into the arena to hand deliver the scones and gently picks her up by the back of her shirt and sits her down and says, "Oh no, we don't want to do that again. I will just throw them. Look, he's good at catching them in his mouth. It'll be fine."
Lisa's just kind of standing there behind these two giant dragons and is just like, "Yep, okay," and recognizes Reginald and Treasure because she's also from Red Rock, but doesn't know if they recognize her because she's kind of quiet, and she just kind of stands there and is like, "Hi, I'm Ziza." I make baskets. And just stands there awkwardly.
You hear from the stands as Treshar yells again. You have the best hand-woven wickerware this side of the rocks of the red.
And Ziza goes, yeah, I know. And she's like, I hate making baskets, but she's good at it.
It seems we might be here for the same reason, Riza. I didn't know you were coming here. I remember when you would swing by the shop for the fresh cut pork and poultry.
Yeah, I was kind of behind you the whole way here, but you never looked.
I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay.
No.
I just kind of blend in with the background sometimes.
Anybody else?
So what is Riza?
Does anybody else?
Ziza is a tiefling.
Does anybody else ship Riza with Reginald now?
Yes.
Oh god.
Ziza just
The
kind of sits
proper
there and
born the proper born and raised and bred Reginald and the wallflower Riza.
Oh my god. Robin, welling up with tears, stands up, cups her hands around her mouth. I'm adding a chapter just for you. You matter!
Robin begins furiously writing in the book, and Treshar leans in to whisper details about Risa to her.
Let's take a quick 5-minute break. My dogs are demanding food.
How dare they?
And my headset is refusing to go wireless right now for some reason.
Gas sucks. Alright.
Who's Robin writing the chapter about?
Riza,
Raisin,
can we
Reginald,
get
star-crossed, never to be love.
Wait, who?
Don't worry
Riza
about
and
it.
Reginald? R&R.
Oh, Ziza. Okay, that's I was confused. I'm like, wait. Riza?
Riza's too quiet. Well, her name's Riza now, obviously. Now you just have to quietly, without telling one, go get it legally changed. And then would your parents question it, be like, it was just easier this way.
Wait, did I mishear it? I thought it was Riza. I can't see the screen.
Robin of Tomla yells, I love you, Reese's!
For real though, what did I mess up the name?
We all heard Riza, and we've been saying Riza, but it's apparently Ziza.
Oh.
I'm the only one that knew the name that was Ziza, and that's why I was so confused. For a second, I thought you were trying to say Risa, like in my name. That's why I was like really confused.
Oh god. I feel like Reginald would have known that and would have said Caesar.
No, I think everybody's just called her Riza, because she is too quiet to correct you.
Oh,
Also
crazy
not
stuff.
wrong.
Trigon goes, did I hear before I kind of zoned out that you like baskets?
Oh god.
I'm good at making them, so I'm told.
I have a basket.
That is.
I have hundreds of them. Just
Oh
looking slightly mortified that she has so many baskets.
Stares off into the distance, traumatized from basket weaving.
Also, Just as this is a little side note, left-handed basket weavers are more rare. She's a left-handed basket weaver.
Ooh. So what you're saying is Austin needs to make sure to cut off your left hand.
Please.
Oh God! Oh fucking hell!
I'm just like, I don't know why they gave me a basket as an executioner. I really don't.
It's to carry is to carry the heads around, non? She says.
No, they just go to pit.
Ziz is just sitting there like, I would have rather been an executioner than a basket weaver.
The dark side of
Yeah,
Rita.
much
Dragon
like
just looks
my
down, hearing the mumble. He's like, I will gladly trade.
similar to myself, Frieza and I haven't found our previous occupations most satisfying, it seems.
I don't think any of us like our occupations.
Oh, none. I love my occupation. I am a messenger. I take and I deliver messages on foot most times to most places. I see so many fun things when I am out and about. I am basically, how you say, doing this so that perhaps I get better pay for taking my messages place since I will be able to defend myself now and keep the messages from getting stolen, yeah?
That's nice. All I see is blood and heads.
I mean, we cut off a lot
God,
of heads in the last game. Did we not, Tilida?
No, I was looking at the birds.
Oh.
Helga holds up her new shiny pointy stick and goes, "These things are amazing!" And it's like waving them around and almost hitting the people around her in the stands.
Treshar ducks under each swing and takes Robin's head and also pushes it down underneath each swing as Helga just waves it about in the sand.
Eating popcorn, just throwing halberd around.
Oh, lordy. All right. I need you all. Can you see the map?
Yes.
Okay. I need you all to place your characters where you think they will be. Get ready. The only thing they've told is this one's called the bonfire.
All the fires are
And-
gone.
Yes. I
Oh,
accidentally
quick
showed
question.
them.
Quick question. Because I did not see this on my character sheet. As a gold or red dragonborn, do we have our fire resistance? I can't
believe
remember if
so.
we have that or not.
Give me a
At level
second to
0.
double check my level 0 sheet. You have resistance to the type damage associated with your draconic ancestry.
Woo!
Okay, cool.
If only Treshar was here on this event.
Where would I add that in?
You just have it.
Or Draggy, the executioner at the last event.
So if you go, if you're on the main part of your character sheet where it says features and traits, there should be a little plus sign. You can click on the plus sign and just add draconic resistance, and then it halves fire damage that you take, basically.
Oh, okay.
Please place your characters where you think they would be currently.
Okay. I think Nari would be actually where she is right now. It's in the center. You can see everything that's going on. It's a good place to start.
May I get a screenshot, por favor?
It looks exactly like the field did before with the oily mud at one end and nothing else on the field currently yet.
And where did we come in from?
Wherever.
It's the same arena. They kind of.
Sent you a screenshot.
Okay, but like, did we come in from the south, the north, or the east?
Oh, the new characters.
Yeah.
Well, one that came in from the south.
Okay. Reginald would probably just kind of walk up center stage-ish, and there's nothing in the middle.
Nothing in the middle at the moment.
Except for Nari and Ilya.
Okay.
Yep. If you guys did pick up the excess halberds and want to pass them out to your allies, you can. Same with the excess leather armor, if you pick them up.
Oh, I didn't pick them up.
Okay.
You have
I thought
somebody has
someone
one
did.
leather armor because Helga just handed it to you as she walked away.
You offered it, but I was like, I already have leather armor, so.
So there's just leather armor sitting on the ground.
Yeah, it's like, let's see, two, three
Yeah,
people
Eliad took
had
the leather armor.
halberds, so that means that there were 2 halberds left on the ground, and
Okay.
at least 3 sets of leather armor left. So.
Iliad looks like he does have extra halberds and leather armor. You may pass them out if you wish to the new arrivees, Iliad.
Alright.
And Jisa looks down at the leather armor that Helga left on the floor. Is this for grabs?
Yeah, we had a friend who passed. That's the one trying to decapitate her friends in the stands up there, points at Helga, who's waving forward. And she just left it there. So, yeah, it's all yours.
Hey, thank you. And she just kind of puts it on and
And Ilya hands out the extra halberds.
And if you picked up the extra armor too, then there would be 2 extra sets of leather armor. So 2 people get halberds, and all 3 people get leather armor.
Yes.
I think the stats for the halberd might be similar to a great axe, but I could be wrong.
Oh, if you
Um,
just go into the compendium and type halberd, you can drag and drop it into your sheet.
Yes. And then if you scroll up, and I could just paste it again. Hold on. Just change its name to that and add in the description field that.
Okay. Sorry about that. Reginald would gladly take a halberd and leather armor if there was one available for him.
Shaggy looks at Ziza and says, "Would you like the weapon, or would you like me to have it?"
that's up to you. If you want it, you can definitely have it.
I would say that it is very fitting for an executioner. One swing of this kind of weapon and it lops heads off.
I will protect you then.
These
Lisa
do
really
seem...
would like a head lopping thing, but she's too quiet to say that, so she's just gonna let you have it and live vicariously through you.
I'm gonna. I think Nari would actually give Ziza the halberd, because
Okay.
Nari gives Ziza her halberd because she will do better with the longsword.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am not as good with this as I am with this, and she pats her longsword. I think perhaps if you are a little bit more robust, stronger than me, which I'm sure your basket weaving muscles prove that you are, that you will do much better for it, no?
Thank you.
No problem, mademoiselle.
Leather armor.
You can also drag and drop that.
Does that do anything to your stats?
Yeah, it should
Oh, it does.
bring your AC up by at least 1.
And if you unequip it, so by unchecking it, then it should remove it from your stats.
Did you already
Compose-
do that for me, Aaron?
Oh yeah, you've got leather armor now too. Ha 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 ha. Let me just put that in there.
And
As
please
well as the
Freddy-
halberd.
As well as
Yep,
the halberd. I forgot that you needed me to because I saw you in roll 20 now. My brain went, I don't need to do that anymore. Halberd. Leather armor. There you go. Now you have 12 AC instead of 11.
Yep.
You're gonna die. You're a glass cannon.
Yeah.
Alright. Can I hold a great axe in one hand and the halberd in the other?
Halberds are a two-handed weapon.
Same as great axes, I believe.
Correct.
I think the halberd is better than the great axe. Yes?
The
But
halberd
yes,
has
they
a,
are.
Yeah,
They
halberd.
are so much better.
That's subjective, but halberds do have a 10-foot reach to them.
These particular halberds are so much better than a typical great
Well, it says
axe.
5 feet when I put it in there.
Sorry, what?
It said 5 feet when I put it in there.
Well,
Halberds?
Austin said that these particular halberds have a 10-foot range when he was talking about
Yes.
the orcs.
They are 5 foot with reach.
Oh, which means reach is a quality that gives you an extra 5 feet of range.
Yes.
Head lopping. Oh, that's only one. Halberd. Boop. Boop. There we go. It's on your sheet.
Thank you.
No
I'll
problem.
set up.
All the surviving level 1 characters are going to start off with so much extra magical equipment.
If Nari survives, she's gonna have 1,000 fucking gold to buy whatever she wants.
Yep.
If she dies, y'all are gonna be rich.
It's funny because Houdin was looking at one thing and that got taken, then went to look at the chest and then that got taken. And then took, it was either the small leather bag that had the thieves' tools or the mirror at that point.
I don't
He took the thieves' tools.
Yeah, mirror's still on there.
Well, he took both of those. He took the
yeah.
mirror as well.
You took the shiny mirror from the silver rack. The
Silver
other
rack, yep.
weird foggy mirror is still on the crap rack.
Oh yeah, no. Because 1,000 gold was on the silver rack as well.
Alright. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Let's see.
The audience all smiles as the announcer speaks up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Bonfire is the next game. Toss your wood into the arena. Anyone who manages to hit a contestant will score 1 golden crown. A ominous shadow is cast over you as a wave of wood rains down from the railings above. A chair lands right next to Zisa, splintering with a sickening snap. And give me one moment here. Zisha, please roll a dexterity saving throw. Zisa, you jump forward, and none of the splinters manage to hit you. You dodge the chair with quite some grace.
She is looking quite panicked at the moment.
Once the rainfall stops, as the stream of wooden scrap flowing into the room begins to slow, you take a moment to survey your battlefield. The edges of the arena floor are now covered in piles of broken wood, furniture, logs, and other miscellaneous cast-offs. A gaseous belching rumbles through the atmosphere, emanating from a group of harnessed giant lizards emerging from the northern tunnels. Each lizard has a sortless human riding its back. Wooden wheels attached to the lizard's harness steer gigantic iron blades that scrape the ground, kind of like a giant lizard bulldozer. The lizards and their riders bulldoze the heaps of wood into 4 towering piles evenly spaced throughout the arena. More guards appear, and 4 stout kegs are rolled out from below the keep. In the royal box below, you see the announcer. You see someone approach the elevator. He takes it down, and when he reaches the arena floor, it's clear that he has something underneath his arms. Flanked by 2 well-dressed guards, he approaches your group. I'm not going to put the token out there because it's only a few minutes, but he comes up here. This is the first time you've seen him since you entered the keep. He had helped guide you to the tournament before, and he hasn't really spoke prior to this. Eyes ablaze with excitement, he casts his gaze upon you and croaks, "Who would be so kind as to hold my chest?" And he does hold out a chest. I can show you what the guy looks like in a second.
That's an accurate depiction.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And here is the chest.
This seems like a trap. Says Nari.
He extends the wooden chest from his arm, adorned with intricate carvings, towards the group.
This is definitely a trap. Says Nari.
Would the intricate carving seem familiar whatsoever?
You could roll a history check or an arcana check.
Could you do that for me, Misha?
Sure. Reginald. Let's see. Arcana's 2. History is 2, so either way, it'll be just +2. Yeah, no, you don't fucking know. That's a 6.
Okay.
Let's see. Nari, do you have any expertise? No, you got a -3 in history and a -3 in Arcana, so this probably isn't going to go well. I'll try history, though, because messenger. Nah, it's a 5. Fuck it. I don't know. Oh, Ziza knows, though. Ziza knows.
First, Iliad nods, scrubbing his chin in a saggy manner. Boxes were invented. Both Zisa knows immediately what those inscriptions mean, and Draghi remembers hearing about this event before. The box is Falazar's enchanted box, and any who hold it attracts an elemental to them.
Draggy looks at it.
Um,
If it attracts fire, I think I should be okay.
Does anyone take it? If not, no, he'll just put it on the ground.
I think it's better safe on the floor.
This seems accurate.
Since no one has taken him up on the offer, he bends forward and carefully lays it on the ground in the middle of the arena. Yeah.
I think that's
Right there.
like, I was gonna say, like in between our characters, kinda.
Yes. He then turns his back back towards you, and He turns his back toward the box and raises his arms. The 4 bonfires are lit by arena guards and ablaze around you. You notice that the arena guards are making a break for the tunnel entrances as soon as he lights them lit. And then give me 1 second.
Nari is gonna back slowly away from the box. do.
Well, you gotta be careful. There's like wood splinters and shit all over.
Now they bulldoze them into 4 piles.
Oh, they're in 4 piles. I thought they were like all around the edges.
Now they bulldoze.
Yeah, they're in like 4 piles, kind of towards the corners over there.
The ones that are on fire now.
Yes. Falazar makes his way back towards the elevator. You see him remove a silver bowl and a tiny ewer from his robes. He pours the contents of the ewer into the bowl and begins swirling the bowl in a rhythmic fashion. The head of a tiny water creature pops out of the bowl. Falazar sets the bowl down on the arena floor and backs away towards the elevator. As he does, the creature begins to enlarge. It grows bigger and bigger until it achieves a hulking 30-foot form. It's a creature made entirely of water, somehow it seems. A pair of eyes hover in the aquatic vortex as they're staring straight at the group. For this, hold on, let me bring it to the correct layer here. And the announcer smiles and he goes, "Let the games begin. It will not end until the elemental is defeated or all players are dead."
What?
And that is all the instructions they give you. Hold on, let me clear the roll turn order. Please click on your tokens and roll initiative. Jesus!
Nari
After
has
the last round, you all decided like pray to the magic god or something?
Nari's got a +4. Last initiative roll she had was a fluke.
Reginald didn't do too bad either.
Yeah, he got 11.
Oh, okay. Oh, did you? No, you rolled for me, didn't you? You rolled 20? No, okay.
The 20 was for Nari. I just forgot to switch out of Reginald mode. I rolled off Nari's sheet though, and then I rolled an 11 off your sheet.
Oh, okay. I thought I submitted that Reginald roll.
No, that was me. You rolled a
I
13.
attempted to.
You rolled a 13 though. Are you in control now? Do you want your character back?
Yeah, I pulled over.
Okay, cool. Then I'll change your initiative to a 13 in the thingy, and I'll take your sheet off of my screen. Boop.
Oh my god, I just saw the name change for Zeza.
Oh,
It's like how Robin is ramen.
Oh my god. If Reginald finds out that he's been calling her the wrong name all this time, he's gonna feel so bad.
She'll never tell him.
All right. So, there's a box in the middle arena, a gigantic a large water elemental in front of you, and it is Zeph's turn? Is that why is it say
No.
It is
Zeph came back
says
from the dead.
she possessed her body. The Wooden's necromancy succeeded, and
Yeah, it's Draggy's turn. I have no clue why the turn order says Zeph, but it's Draggy's turn.
it's weird because the profile picture is correct.
I know.
The only name on my turn order I see is my character's name.
Yeah, I see everyone's name, and for some reason it says Draggy Zeph, but the photo is correct. Whatever. Draggy, it's your turn first.
He asks the group, perhaps the water creature needs to go inside the box.
I think you should throw the box in a fire.
Maybe if we stand behind the fire with the box, the thing will go through fire?
I think I
Will
can
that
make
be
the
good
fire.
or bad?
I think I can make the fire bigger if you give me a minute, says Nari.
Draggy's just gonna kick the box, like, farther away. With all of his strength, he just wants to, like, kick it away from the group.
Okay, roll a strength check or an attack. Roll an attack.
Oh god, that's a -1.
You broke your toe.
Wait,
yeah,
did I go
Yeah,
from the
that-
same spot?
yeah. You kick the box and you go, ow!
This box is heavier than I thought it was. I think he's just gonna go over this way and like just try to protect from this side and hold out his shield. And that's about what he's gonna do at this moment. Holding out his shield protectively.
Okay. That brings it to Nari's turn.
Nari is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. Check out. Oh, jeez.
Well,
That's a weird robot noise.
Sorry about that. My headset died again.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's going to grab the quarterstaff that she has and stick it in the fire here and try to light it on fire.
Okay. Yeah, the end of the quarterstaff lights on fire.
Cool, and then I'm going to stick it in the mud here because you said that mud and oil were in here. So I want to light the oil that's in the mud on fire and create a field of fucking fire over here.
You created a field of fire.
Cool. Now I yell, throw the box in this! Also, I drop the quarterstaff into the mud so I don't burn my hand, you know. And
Yep.
And back up 5 feet because it's very hot over there.
Nari.
Trigon says, are you sure we're supposed to burn the box?
I'm sure that if the thing is attracted to the box, it will go into the giant field of fire for it.
But if the box is made of wood and it burns,
It's magic
wouldn't
box.
the creature not be attracted to it?
It's a magic box. It will go. It's best chance, because I ain't fighting that, and she points at the water.
Zeus like, can't we just give it the box also? Maybe it'll go away.
Draggy says, maybe we could just all drink the water greaser.
Yeah, you do that. I'm going to go stand behind the fire until you figure yourselves out.
Do I know anything else from my 20 about the box?
You know that elemental is gonna go after that box.
That's all you can be learned.
That box is pretty much indestructible.
Cool. Throw it in the fire.
And pretty fucking heavy, apparently.
Ziza's going to... Wait, no, it's not my turn yet.
Yeah, it is. I'm done.
Yep, it's Jesus' turn.
Okay, she's gonna pick up the box and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, because I have 30. Cool. And chuck it in the fire.
If you could pick up the box.
Well, she's just picking it up. She didn't try to kick it.
Well, if you can't kick the damn box, surely you'd have to try to pick it up.
Hold on, I'm trying to get it. Here, we're just gonna use a treasure chest token to signify the box.
Secretly
Yeah,
a mimic.
roll a strength check or a dex check to see how far you throw the thing.
Ah,
Very far.
You throw it and it lands right on the edge of the fire.
Nari just like, ah! Rolls up sleeves, prepares to go kickbox into fire on next turn.
Is Zisha gonna do anything else?
Was that an action?
To throw it, yes.
Okay. She's gonna then get out her head lopper and just hold it at the ready.
Alright. It is now the elemental's turn. Da da da! And the elemental charges forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh my god.
Zisa, please roll a dex check to jump out of the way.
Check or save?
Dex save, sorry.
A tisket, a tasket, a bloodstained yellow basket. I was
Okay,
run over by an elemental.
Yeah, you actually managed to jump out of the way. As the elemental rushes, as a giant wave rushes through the center of the stadium. And it is now Reginald's turn.
There we go. Hi. Let's see. Let me get back to the map. Ah, fun. Okay. That's where that is. And I apologize. They basically said for the basically defeat the elemental or us till this
Yeah.
game is over.
Yeah, the game won't end until either the elemental is defeated or all players are dead.
Okay. Let me look at my character sheet real quickly.
Also, I made a field of fire and told people to throw the box into the fire.
I throw real good with 6.
Oh,
I need to delete quarterstaff from my
okay.
inventory now, as it is very much burned to death.
Oh, also, I don't think we have proficiency unless otherwise stated with all these weapons. I don't know.
Correct?
I think it depends. Like, your occupation might give you a certain proficiency with certain weapons.
I know.
Some
I
of
was
them
just
will be
looking at
like-
my character sheet, and it looked like all my weapons had proficiency, which I think only one of them should have. So
I
I was
believe that is correct. Hold on, let me go to the making a level, the character creation page. Give me a second.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything any proficiencies unless our occupation gave it to us.
I got
Sorry, I just got off work.
I got a proficiency with quarterstaffs on Nari, but I just burned her quarterstaff, so yeah.
Yes, because you guys don't have a class yet, so.
That's what I thought. No, I was confused when I was looking at my character sheet. Looked like Aaron added all my stuff to be proficient.
No, I
Yeah.
just dragged and dropped it. Your sheet made it that way if it did anything, because I didn't do anything with the numbers. I just
Oh.
dragged and dropped.
So should we
Okay.
uncheck all the proficiency on all the like weapons?
No, unless you have something specific as proficient. Did I
Does
put
that mean
in there?
uncheck it? Is what I mean. Uncheck it because it did come checked already, like you said.
Yeah, uncheck it unless your character specifically has proficiency.
Sorry about that.
I mean, if you have proficiency with a great axe, I'll give you proficiency with a halberd. They look essentially the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit!
What?
Draggy rolled things to practice.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. Sorry, I don't. I'm in the editing part. I don't know why it makes it roll when I'm editing it. That's weird.
What you doing, Reginald?
I am going to go step up to it with the halberd and attack from 10 feet away. And
Oh my god, that head-lopping halberd roll.
I think I rolled twice.
You did, but you do not hit it.
Yep.
You swing at it, and the water just kind of parts and lets the halberd go right through it.
Okay, this seems like it'll be quite challenging. Hopefully that inferno will help if I didn't distract her from the box.
Who picked up the javelin? Or did no one pick up the javelin?
What javelin?
I did.
Oh,
From the rack.
Jaggy looks at Reginald. You should have tried to push it with the javelin. The box.
True.
Or is he halberd?
It is now Iliad's turn.
Oh. He runs to about here.
Flanked.
It's true. Takes his metal bucket.
Oh god.
Do it. And tries to scoop part of the elemental off and toss it into the fire. Like scooping water out of a boat. And the fire is an oil fire, so it won't go out from the water.
Yeah, roll an attack. See if you actually hit it.
Would that be strength or dexterity?
Bucket. Bucket. Bucket.
The club
Club
bucket.
bucket.
Is this how you grapple a water elemental?
You didn't quite succeed with that one. It kind of pushed itself out of the way of the bucket.
I love club bucket. So much better than basket. Iliad of Anro hunkers down, glaring at the elemental, wielding the bucket threateningly. If I can milk a bucking heifer, I can put ye under.
Love it. It is now Drago's turn.
Nara yells,
It's
pick
him.
up the box and run into the fire. You're immune, right?
I can't reach it.
I mean, I
My
will let
God.
you pick it up as a free action if you are going to do a double move.
I could do a double move.
Yeah, it just means you don't have an action.
I
It's
can't
attacking.
move. I can't move though, because you said he can't move past characters, and I can't move past the water elemental. So
You can technically move if they let you pass. And there you are immune to fire, so you could just kind of. I believe you're immune to fire.
No,
What type of
resistant.
buff do you have?
Resistant.
Yeah,
Resistant.
fire.
Resistant.
yeah,
I mean, you're resistant to fire, so you could totally run through that fire if you want.
did I just leap over it? Okay. May I pass, please?
So you grab the box.
And I'm going to toss it to my left into the fire.
Okay, so you pick it up and you toss it. Roll strength or dex, please. Your choice.
The skill or the dex itself?
Uh, so not the save. It would be a strength or dex check. So you'd click on the skill name.
Sure.
Oh, great.
You pick it up,
We
you
are
gotta
so
throw
good.
it, and you just drop it.
Thud.
It's really heavy.
He looks over at Ziza. It's like, you're very strong.
Nari is practically frothing at the mouth at this point.
it's now Nari's turn.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. Nari is gonna do something that's possibly very stupid. Nari is going to take one step forward, grab that oily black potion that she got, uncork it, and thrust it inside the water elemental so that it all drains out inside of it and see what happens.
Oh, I have no idea how this
Oh.
will turn out.
Me either.
Oh boy. Yeah, I guess the watermelon is affected by a magical potion. Okay. Hold on. Okay, this is great. Give me a second. I'm pulling up that potion.
Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this.
It smelled like wet hair, so I feel like I may be returning it to whence it has come.
It is now a rare elemental.
Maybe.
The elemental makes this gurgling sound as suddenly it turns into a mass of flesh and white hair starts popping out over its appendages, and it has turned into a giant white bird ape.
A giant white what?
White
Bird
ape.
Oh, white furred ape. I thought you said white bird ape, but I'm picturing a monkey with a beak.
I heard bird as well.
Yeah, I really thought it was bird ape.
I
Bird
motion
ape.
wildly to it and say, "Look, it is solid now. We can kill it."
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I gotta find a new token there. Give me a second.
Ocean of the albino ape.
Bird just gave it more health. Whatever, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Raggy looks at her. I don't know how I feel about burning something alive.
I
How
mean,
about we decapitate it instead?
that sounds perfectly fine.
I don't have an ape token, so it's just going to stay looking like a water elemental.
I just realized it's surrounded by people that have head chopping halberds. And it now has a head.
Yes, it does.
Wait,
Is that it for your
exactly,
turn?
Was shoving a potion inside of it an action or a bonus action?
Oh, I guess technically a bonus action.
Cool. I'm gonna try to hit it now and see what happens.
I was not expecting this, but okay.
Cool. I swing my longsword +1 two-handed at it. That's an 11. Wait, no, I have advantage because flanking at this 15.
Yeah, you hit it,
Cool. That's
and
Wait a minute. Not that it matters right now, I don't think, but didn't I technically have advantage?
yes, but you still missed.
Oh, even with a 17?
Yes, because it's water. It was water.
it's not
Oh,
water
fuck.
anymore.
Oh, it was a 13. Never mind. Anyways,
Um,
God.
and it's five slashing damage.
Give me a second. I'm pulling up the apes
Okay.
thing.
I'm gonna find a
Okay.
token for you for
is
ape.
it
So
5 over the
fif-
AC?
15 is not 5 over the AC. Its AC is 12. It's
Plus,
only 3 over.
plus I was using a long sword, not the choppy boy. I don't have
Yes.
the choppy boy anymore.
You do some damage, but it is still alive.
Cool.
Hey, Draggy, it's a head chopping time. I don't know. I can't think of something
And I will
catchy.
Executioner time.
now end my turn.
Jackie's like, I thought I had to leave those days behind.
Okay, it is now
That pass is
Zisa.
never-
It's just your oh god. And it's flanked, so and it's more than so you get a advantage, and the advantage roll is more than 5 of its AC. So you chop off its head,
2 feet in.
and the ape's head goes flying into the water, and the body lands onto the ground, and then it transforms back into a puddle of water. And the announcer goes, I have never seen such a quick game of Bonfire in my life. No refunds. No refunds.
Now we're gonna steal the box.
I'll help Draggy steal the box because I'm also fire resistant.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Well, he's closer, so if Draggy wants the box first, he's gonna get it before Dari does.
Yep.
Is it open, or is it just like, I can take them out? I wasn't sure if I should say that out loud.
It was magic on it, but the attached elemental is now dead, so it is now just a plain box.
Aww. But it's decorative.
Is anything inside of the box?
You open the box, and there is nothing inside.
Was it just trying to get in the box?
I
It-
said that.
It was. It was trying to get the box.
It was attracted to
it's-
the box.
Yeah, it was attracted to the box. It was essentially there was a spell on the box that it made the elemental go after the box, and then once he got the box.
I was just saying that in character
Okay.
for roleplay purpose.
Yeah. Yeah. The announcer kind of looks a bit stumped, and he goes, "All remaining contestants," and he counts the contestants. All of you get items from the silver rack. I think we're gonna run out of items. He kind of mumbles to himself, but he accidentally gets it over his little announcer horn. And he looks at the contestants and he goes, I'm gonna let my people clean up a little bit. I don't know about that oil fire you all started. But
That's
Yeah.
there forever now, says Nari.
yeah,
Nari takes the 3 flasks of oil that for some reason she has, opens them, and pours them into the oil fire to make it last longer. I will take them out of my inventory. I don't
my
know
lord.
why I have 3 flasks of oil that I got for my roll thingies, but I did, and they're gone now. I've used them to sustain the fire for next time.
And meanwhile, like,
Everyone just leaves quickly.
oblivious to the oil being poured into the fire. It's like, well, one way to extinguish an oil fire is to suffocate it.
If you wish
So
to
if
throw
you
your
have
body upon
something
it, just
large enough to do that,
if you wish to throw your body upon it and roll around a bit, I am sure it will take a while. But oh, also that is my first prize. Goodbye. And Nari just walks off the field. And she calls to Iliad over her shoulders. Make sure that you win, dear. I will have apples for you in the stands when you are done.
Any others? Nope. All the other survivors are new.
Iliad's not new, but I think that's only 3 medals for him. Question mark?
Yes, I believe so.
Draggy says that one is a special one.
Time for Giselle to shine.
Yeah, making the elemental go through that fire would have also killed it. If you could throw a box.
Yeah, but this was so much more fun. You know that, right?
Yes.
Let's see. If I would have tried with strength instead.
Clearly,
Okay.
the only one who could lift the box was Lisa.
Iliad huffs, parking his hands on his hip, puffing out his chest. I will be victorious. I can't do the accent. I will be victorious. The hands of a milkman will never become the hands of a guardsman with defeat.
I will be victorious. The hands of a milkman will never become the hands of a guardsman with defeat.
There you go. Yeah, I can't do the accent for some reason.
I have no idea if that's actually Iliad's accent or not. I've just been reading it like that. It is now, apparently.
All right. Remaining
I don't
contestants.
think Austin saw my comment earlier.
What was the comment?
she said, is it too soon to say Rick Harambe?
Oh.
Yes.
Also, hi, Steven, if you're still watching.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry, Steven. I was totally not looking at the things. Sorry, Steven. Hi, Steven. Possibly. Sup?
All right. All remaining contestants, I believe I moved you to the silver page. If you don't see it, let me know and I'll refresh Roll20. Please pick out an item of what little remains.
There's still some nice weapons.
Who picks first? I don't know.
Any of you can pick first, but everyone who survived gets a. Go ahead, Ilya. Pick an item then. Why did this book allow you all to get magical halberds? Come on.
They're technically not magical because they're not +1 or anything. They're just
Yeah, no, they just have a special property.
yeah.
Okay. Spiked cleats. To your inventory, please. Add, hold on, going to the page. A pair of grease cleats, they're called. It ignores movement penalty in greased areas. Or slippery areas.
So when you
same as
go in the
ice.
fire, you're not going to slip.
Yep.
No
Yep.
falling in fire.
I would
dr-
think the coil.
it is
Oh,
50
how
feet of
useful that
rope.
would have been if Helga had those.
I know.
Man, that would have been really useful for Helga.
Yes,
She almost died from the pigs.
yes, you can still cleat someone's face.
You'll do piercing damage.
So it says a large coil rope. Is it like a stronger type of rope?
No, it's 50 feet of rope instead of a smaller amount.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah, it's a coil of rope.
Hmm.
All right. What else was picked? The giant hammer thingy.
Yep, the dwarven hammer.
Please add a dwarven warhammer to your inventory. It's just a
Okay.
warhammer with the description of dwarven.
Can you add that for me, Misha? Because I'm on
Hi.
mobile.
Hi, Reginald.
And then,
Hammer.
is that everybody? Did I
Me.
miss somebody?
Me.
You
Where's your-
missed Riza, who's really known as
Oh.
Ziza.
Okay, that's because you already circled your item. Okay, there it is. That is the little axe thingy. I was like looking for your character, and they kind of blended in. Gray background.
Yeah, she knows.
Kind of on par for her character, huh? You have picked up a wickedly curved battle axe. It is a battle axe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Would not have known.
It might do something special after you hit somebody with it, but you won't know till then.
It's wicked
Also-
curved.
Also, Aaron, if you can for me, because I can't
Huh?
edit my sheet on mobile, can
Yes.
you unproficient everything but the butcher knife?
Yeah, okay.
Gracie.
Wait, no, I can keep it locked. I just have to go through each one. So.
Also, if you didn't notice,
Jen-
as Iliad walked towards this area here, Ziza was like following behind, like wanting to battle axe, and then thought Iliad was getting the battle axe and started kind of turning and walking away. And then he walked to the shoes, and she was like, "Oh, I get the battle axe."
Proficient. Should I leave the halberd? Because you said if you were proficient in axe, you can also be proficient in halberd.
Yes.
Well, it is a hand axe that I'm proficient in.
So, no then. Okay. It's okay. You still get like a +3 to it even without your proficiency. So cool.
Because Reginald's strong man. He has to, like, throw around large pig carcasses.
Iliad seemed intent on still wanting to dual-wield halberds, but saw the cleats and had a flashback to all the times he slipped in cow poo. He couldn't resist after that. Oh, and my new character is Giselda. It's already in the compendium. I just got a pick from the craft rat. Or Giselle. Not Griselda, Giselle.
All right, guys. Since it is almost 10 o'clock, we're gonna end it at there. I thought this was gonna take a little longer, but I don't want to start up a new challenge in case it does take kind of long, because I don't want to end in the middle of a challenge, and it is a Tuesday. I do work tomorrow. But so you all have a sneak peek into tomorrow. The guards bring out the large wheel and spin the wheel of death once more, and the creepy dead hand lands on an item called Duet. And the picture behind it is some angel wings and a head with a sword through it. I'm going to go ahead and show everybody the wheel again. And it's the one in the bottom. What is that? Bottom right? No. Yeah, it's like towards the bottom of the right. It's called Duet, and it's like some wings with like a head of an emo check with like a sword behind it. And that's what you guys will be playing next time.
Yay.
How many do we have left that we didn't do?
We haven't done heavy metal, Etten race, boxes. No, we did boxes.
Piece of cake.
Pound of rust.
Hmm.
Heavy metal, Etten race, piece of cake, or pound of rest. Those are the ones we haven't done yet.
So,
Oh, gosh.
depending on how fast you guys go through the next challenge, so 1 or 2 more sessions, or 2 to 3 more sessions. Sorry. 'Cause sometimes you guys do two or 3 sessions in one go. Sometimes you only do 1. So, if it's
Sometimes
anything
surprise
like these
you.
last couple sessions, you might get 3 done in 1.
Looks at the
Or-
pigs one.
Okay, or it's like pig one.
The big one took more than 1 session.
Before we go, can I get the crap rack up so Giselle can pick their thing?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
So it's just ready for next time.
There you go.
I want the mirror that's clearly cursed, please.
Mirror is yours.
Hooray!
It is. Hold on, let me go to that page.
Flip after acquiring.
Yeah, you take hold of the mirror and you try to clean it, but it doesn't seem to ever become clean. It is forever fogged.
It doesn't do anything. Curse my family.
No.
Make me see ghosts.
It just doesn't do what it's supposed to. You look into mirror and it's too foggy to give any reflections or let alone see yourself.
Has a banshee trapped in it so that if I shatter the mirror, it's released and goes after my party on top of a mountain when they're fighting a giant electric boar.
God.
No, it wasn't a god. It's just an avatar.
Okay.
Not yet. It has the banshee. But you have Houdin, so who knows?
It's true.
Eventually.
Don't worry. I'll give it to Houdin as soon as I get out of here. Alright, thanks out there everybody for watching tonight. We should be doing a Frozen Sick tomorrow night, assuming that the time of evil which has descended upon me leaves me with enough brain cells to actually DM. I look forward to seeing you then, though. This next week coming up is going to be Thanksgiving stuff. So I don't know exactly how much I'll be DMing next week, but I'll at least try to be DMing this week for peoples. Thank you for watching Adventurers Guild with our lovely DM Austin. As always, he has done a fantastic job of murdering well-loved characters, Side-Eye Zephyr.
Y'all knew what you were signing up for.
Yes, we did.
I mean, Hector gave you every opportunity possible to kill her. I mean,
Ramen lived all those times.
I think, and what really traumatized Houdin the most was that, like, he was literally on Zeph's head. Like, I think he was aware that people were very likely to die, but just not while. Yeah, not like that.
My policy now that I've gotten at least one character to live is to now assure that Marissa, the only person who does not have a living character on the outside of this yet, does not die. So my Giselle will be a shield for them forever. Just get one character through.
falls in love with Dragon Man and protect forever.
No,
We-
Giselle just has negative intelligence and negative charisma, so they're going to try to showboat and get in the way all the time, accidentally, of attacks aimed at
What?
Dragon.
We do not know about Giselle. What is Giselle?
Oh, Giselle is a tiefling who is all that and a bag of chips.
And where is she from?
Giselle,
Two Dragonborns being shipped.
Giselle the Great, they are from Winden Town, and they are a circus acrobat. They're a tiefling from Winden Town. And they have a large devoted family that loves them very much, even though they are an idiot, with -2 intelligence. They have no strength, no intelligence, -4 charisma because they have a 3 in charisma, but they're very dexterous and they have a lot of constitution. So they're flexible and they can be flexible for a long time.
God.
There are no comments that you were allowed to make about that.
What did you say about the Dragonborns being shipped?
Oh, because of Riza and Reginald, and now Giselle and gonna be putting their life on the line simply for Draggy's sake.
Oh no. The character is not going to be doing that. The player is. The character is just going to be getting in the way and accidentally getting hit. While trying to upstage people. Because they are the great. They are Giselle the Great, and everything must be about them. That's why they have negative charisma, because they're annoying as fuck.
Iliad has
Oh,
been
on a
swayed
roll.
by his plight. Although he always wanted to be what the Dragonborn has not wanted to be, he understands greatly the plight of not having the chance to be what you truly want to be. Soon, Draggy has a sobbing half-orc clasping his shoulders and pulling him into bountiful pecks for a hug.
You will win, I will ensure it. You will survive to become a Soin person.
Draggy more so is like he's just kind of not into Iliad's pecs, but more like Iliad's just like smothered into Draggy's pecs. Because I think he's a several feet taller.
I think they're both also.
Stated that. No, I think it was stated that Draggy's like 8 feet tall.
Yeah,
Isn't Iliad like 7 something?
Draggy's 8'6".
Iliad's a half-orc, so he might be pretty tall too.
Oh boy.
Let's see
Draggy
what you're
says-
typing.
Draggy's like, Iliad, thank you, but I can't sew. My claws can't hold a needle.
Poor Riza, being surrounded by literal giants. Even the 6-foot gold dragonborn looks small.
I know she's like 5'11", so she's kind of tall, but no. Also,
Yeah,
she's
she's
just sitting
tall.
there, still thinking, "My name's not Riza."
Actually, Iliad's on the
I
side
know
of
what
like
this
6 foot.
is.
He's more of the tree trunk kind of fella. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching tonight. Again, see you tomorrow probably from most of us here at Adventurers Guild. This has been Headball with DM Austin. Also the shortest ever death of an elemental. So yeah, thank you and good night.
Night.